Hey, this time I would like to consider all of the dance activities I did over the course of grade 11, them being, first of all, Culturama, second of all, Kahaani, and third of all, dance showcase. Now, intrinsically, all of the different experiences were completely different. Culturama was the most hyped up, and when it came to it all, I found it quite bland. I really like the idea that people get really hyped for it, but at the same time, it kind of ruined the whole idea of this dance being such a communal activity. Uh, and it kind of, for me, it wasn't a correct experience. The next was Kahaani, which I found to be out of the three the best experience by far, just simply to the enjoyment of dance. So Kahaani is an Indian dance activity, dance showcase, and for me, I felt the most communal in that sense. It really, I felt, thanks to the people who were around me, uh, really motivated to dance, and people were really happy to dance. Even if not everybody could dance that good, it's not that important because everybody was full of energy, everybody was full of enjoyment, and I found that to be the most important part of Kahani as a whole. Uh, and it was one of the times I actually really enjoyed going to practice compared to the Culturama where people were kind of uptight. They were thinking they had special privileges, and when it came to Kahani, it was totally different. Everyone was so down to earth. It was out there to just have fun, and the show as a whole and dance as a whole was much better as well. And the last being dance showcase. Now, when it comes to dance showcase, then I understand it isn't the most popular thing, most popular choice out of the dance activities that we have in the school. So was not a lot of students doing it. At the same time, it shows that these people who are actually committed to dance as a whole, as an activity as a whole, as an art form as a whole. And although I took part in only one dance, I really enjoyed it because it gave me a possibility to discover new skills. I was always, due to due to my sport, which was ballroom dancing for 10 years, I didn't really have time to practice other styles of dance. And all of these experiences gave me the opportunity, but intrinsically, it was the house and the locking that in that showcase that gave me the most improvement and really needed my commitment and perseverance to learn these dance styles because this was something totally new. And when it came to Culturama and Kahaani, these were a little bit simpler dances because there was a lot of people who had never done dancing or had done in a minimal amount, so you couldn't expect that much from them. But when it came to dance showcase, people were especially picked out, and I really enjoyed the experience. At the same time, dance showcase was, I feel like, a place for people to fill out their egos. Some people dancing 8, 7 dances during the dance showcase. I just don't. The quality of dance falls when you exceed some certain extent. It's when the law of diminishing returns set in, and the quality is starts dropping down heavily. And so I felt that little bit stretch out the whole dance showcase experience, and really that can make it that memorable. But to be honest, these were like no questions to me to do these three events, these three activities, because I find dance is something very important to myself and for my own personal well-being and happiness. And I'm glad that the school offers it, and I'm not sad that I put in a lot of time for all of these activities. I just think in some ways maybe they could have been solved in a little bit different ways.